Well, back to the show. Let's go.
Lead runner stops at second. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Now they've got a good shot at in the dirt. Runner hits for third. The throw, tag, he's out. Termarr Johnson, the next to hit. And digging for second. Here's the throw. The tag, and they cut him down.
Nice.
One out and the base is empty. That's a hit. The tying run is aboard. Well, he's dealt with a lot of traffic on the bases, but still no runs allowed. But it really feels like he's playing with fire here. Out to short, Johnson. The base for one. Outstanding play. Inning over. On to the next inning.
But nasty was. All right.
Jack Suwinski. Swinging a drive deep left field. Pretty far back there. That one is gone. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. That one is absolutely poked and foul ball.
Go! Nice.
Get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. He's put together a really excellent game with that. I don't blame that infielder for not handling that one. As hard as it was hit, I'd have been shocked if he had picked it cleanly. Tough play on defense. Tapped in front of the plate. Whips it to first in time. And that... Next is the designated hitter, Ronnie Simon. Swings and lifts this one to deep left. Does it have the distance? And that falls out of here. That's usually a friendly location for the pitcher on a high 90s fastball. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Next up for the Cubs, Joe Random. 3 hits in the loss last night. Swinging a rocket. And that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was
Okay. Batting was good.
and scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. 2-2 and the pitch. In the dirt.
Come on, you guys, come on.
And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. Hard hit left side. Over to first. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. 1 down. Next up for the Indians, Davis Wenzel. Line drive, and it's caught. Hit hard, should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In safely with a double, second of the day. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line. Oh, and it's crushed. very deep to left, way back there. On its way, it is gone. That's a good job to adjust to the
Nice.
inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. And it's crushed to deep left. Is this one gonna go? It's off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double. He was all over that one. This next at bat is going to be critical. Digging in for the Cubs, Joe Random. This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. Sixth homer of the season, and they jump in front in the seventh. It's 4-3. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him close the
Okay.
ball. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. One down. Davis Wenzel digs in now. That one's soft to left field. Gets over the wall, and that's an automatic go. Randall ready to fire, facing an elite hitter.
Okay.
That one smashed.
No.
And now two down. Randall recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A. So two down. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Billy Cook. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Bangs off the wall. To third, chance at a triple. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. Swinging a drive.
That ball's gotta go.
That's got a chance.
Get up, ball.
And it's gone. Wastes no time on this one. 7th homer of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well.
Watch up right here. Watch up.
Left side.
That would've been heady.
Foul. Big Kale Soda is branching out with a new flavor. Check out Red Alert Red Russian, the Cinnabar colored cola with big-time bite and a keeping helping. This one is labeled, and that gets down in the corner. Headed for the plate, relay, throw home. The tag, out! Runner at second, one away. James Triantos will hit next. Swing, soft line drive. Will do it alone. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. The lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. 0-1, here's the pitch. Way inside, and that hits the batter.
That hit it.
And now it's runners at first and second. So digging in, Moises Ballesteros. And now the 3-1 pitch. And that'll load the bases. Stepping to the plate for Iowa, Chas McCormick. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So up next, Joe Random. Already a homer for him in this one.
No.
Play made, that ends the inning.
Like one more.
Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Jack Suwinski. In the air to left. It's
Nice.
in, and that's a knock. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Wastes no time on this one. 8th home run of the season. Here's the left fielder, Joe Random. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swings and lifts this one to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. It's another long ball in this game. 9th homer of the year. His 2nd of the night. 1 out and a runner at 2nd. And here's the plate, Dominic Fletcher. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, that's a base knock.
Oh!
Down third. Comes in to score. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Throw into third. In there safely. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Next up for Cubs, Joe Random. And he's already left the yard twice with his most recent homer coming in the 5th inning. Now with a chance to make it a 3-homer game. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Yeah.
It just clears the wall. Home run number 10 on the year. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they cut into the deficit. It's 13-10. It's a party at the plate for him in this ballgame. 4 homers now. Seems like they enjoy taking 360-foot laps.
Here we go, Colin.
Liner, base hit. Around first and heading for second. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Well, he was a touch behind on that swing, but strong wrists and a good job of getting on plane meant he could make good contact and shoot it down the left field line. Line got it. That's
Yeah.
a play to make it third. A huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing.
Look up in the sky on these here black nights. You see me? Scorpio shaft.
Joe Random
Last game.
digging in for the Indians. Ronnie Simon. The other way. And there's one away. Coming up next to the dish for Iowa, Joe Random. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 home runs. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Next up, the designated hitter, Andy Garriola. Got it. One away. Next to hit, Owen Miller. And the 2-2. In the dirt. And they get the out. They were trying to put the pressure on the defense early in this ballgame with that aggressive approach on the bases. Now that they've been caught, I wonder if they'll shift tactics going forward. Line drive, base hit. That keeps the inning going. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on. Oh, and This one very deep, left center field, on its way, it's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. The 11th of the year, and they've got their first run. It's a 2-1 game. He's definitely on a good run at the plate. He has to be feeling very confident. I'm sure the front office, this one swung on, hit very well, way back there. Brings it in.
Oh!
Some shades of Pete Reiser on that play, taking on the outfield fence. I'm sure the front office would like to see fewer collisions with the wall from their prospect, but they'll be impressed with the hustle and toughness right there. Inning over. And here's the catcher, Omar Alfonso. And a clothesline shot into left for a base hit. Lead runners around second. Coming around third. That gets by. Crosses the plate. Relay to third. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That's textbook word for
Louder. That's good.
in on the hand.